Hey guys, Philip here with the 5th Starshot Onslaught update video. This patch introduces a number of key features to the core gameplay, including the ability to customize the player character, the ability to respawn, and turrets. A few minor bug fixes have also been implemented. Projectiles have now been granted a small explosion special effect on impact with a ship or when defusing. The small explosion by itself does no damage to the player or ship, although this is likely to change when splash damage is implemented with the explosive type projectiles. The player now has the ability to customize their character when the game first starts. This brings with it the ability to adjust the player's skin tone, hairstyle, gender, outfit, facial expression, and name. In addition, the player can also randomize all features with the randomizer button. When the player reaches the end of the selection for each feature, it cycles back to the first entry. Turrets have now been added to the game. Players can now take control of a turret to attack incoming ships. AI-controlled hostile turrets will target the player and fire in their general direction. Turrets can take damage from incoming projectiles and will show indicators of damage like smoke and fire when they get below a certain armor level. Weapon dealers are now active in the game. The player can currently change their ship's primary gun to any of the preset variations that exist for a fee. Differences in projectile types are displayed in the weapon dealer menu and show the dissipation rate, speed, if gravity affected, reflective, explosive, or if the projectile is for ship use or player use. Certain features in the weapon dealer menu have been disabled due to the projectile class not having those features implemented yet. Gun crafting may be added in a future update that would allow the player to specify exact values for gun modifiers rather than pulling from a pre-generated list. Death has now been added to the game. In addition, collision detection directly between the player and projectiles is now implemented. The player's health will now drop when they come in contact with a projectile of any type. When the player's health reaches 0, they will disappear and their controls will lock up. After a small amount of time, the game will activate the respawn event, set the player's health back to 100, and place them in a pod ship that spawns at the starter planet. Additional features will be added in the future that will allow the player to choose a particular planet that the pod ship will spawn next to, or designate a specific non-pod ship to spawn at. The final major feature to be added this patch is the Spiral class. A spiral object has the ability to generate either projectiles or special effects in a circular pattern around it. The spawning circle can be as close as the spawn position of the spiral or a planet's diameter. While the most obvious use for spiral objects are projectile bombs, they can also be used to add dynamic weather patterns like rain or meteors that always spawn an equal distance from the planet's surface no matter their orientation to the planet. Currently, the spiral object is being optimized to prevent system lag due to the number of projectiles or special effects that a single spiral can create. Bug fixes and updates include text fields which now allow for both upper and lowercase letters. Variable speeds are now being applied to hostile ships that spawn as part of an event. Additional features include shipwrecks, where severely damaged drifting ships fall onto a planet's surface every so often. The player can decide if they want to make repairs and modifications to the ship, sell it for extra money, or use it to escape a planet that they may be stranded on. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe or follow my Twitter feed. Link in the description.